You know, somebody tell me the other day, Trini dancehall only start with the Trini band.
Nah, them man.
Like, bro.
Them crazy.
Yeah,
I've been
again.
announced on stage.
Going on, Kerron, brother.
We have coming to the stage. Kerron Duncan's brother, Kerron. Don't even get his name right. I believe every skilled person in the church should be paid for their skill.
You had to give my master God one time.
Master good.
Hey! Hey! I feel like the intro there. Nice.
Easy.
Easy scene, brother.
Normal.
Elijah
Yes, bro.
Duncan. Where's the scene, bro?
They're fighting. Fighting them.
Don't fight it.
Now we had to fight them, boy. There's plenty of them.
Yeah, boy. Yeah,
But
boy.
God is good. You know.
Nice.
We hear any musicians paradise.
Of course. Big up Musicians Paradise.
Every
one time. San Fernando, best music store.
Every time.
Quote man that.
Yeah. We could fight you for that too.
Yeah. So big up, you know, Abraham and the whole team in Musicians Paradise.
Yeah.
So Elijah,
Yes, sir.
I feel like me and you have a lot of things in common
Yes.
when it comes to being the younger brother of
Someone.
of a gospel artist.
Yeah.
You know, somebody who would say you know, was more known than us.
Right.
You know.
More affluent.
Yeah. So first thing I ask you, how was that growing up, knowing that your big brother is going Duncan?
Yeah. No.
As we
Big up the veteran.
Big up the vetty.
So for me,
Right.
one of the good, it had benefits, you know, pros and cons.
Of course.
Of course, right? One of the benefits for me was having Cohen around push me to be as good or, you know, the best version of me musically that I could have been.
For sure.
Yeah, because if anybody knows Cohen, he is, you know, a very straight talker. He will tell you as it is.
Yeah, that's sounding good.
No, yeah. I get space bar.
Yeah.
Plenty times recording.
Yeah.
And you know,
try again.
Yeah. It used to be so much so that I used to feel like he picking on me sometimes, but it was just that he was driving to get the best product now.
Right,
You
yeah,
understand?
for sure.
Yeah, space bar. Hey, I don't. What is that you just say?
Yeah.
Nah, that rubbish.
Try again.
You write the song?
Nah.
Nah. You making this up
again.
on the spot. Yeah. No.
You're freestyling or?
Yeah, correct. So that pushed me to the point where I got better with my penmanship.
Right.
Better as a songwriter. Better as someone who could record, understand studio work, understand how to approach the mic.
Yeah.
You know, so just growing in that environment, Cohen actually helped nurture me to become a better recording artist.
Nice.
You know, so that's some of the pros. One of the cons is everybody just identify you as Cohen Duncan, little brother.
Yeah.
You understand?
I feel like now
Yeah.
getting to the point where people is like, yeah, oh, this is Kes.
Yeah.
Oh, Kerron is your brother. This
Yeah.
accent where before it is like
this Kerron brother Kes.
little brother Kes.
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah.
I feel I'm now getting to the point, especially in the gospel
Circle.
arena,
Yeah.
where people recognize me.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and he is not the first thing now. That is my identifying factor
I've
again.
been announced on stage.
Going on, little brother.
We have coming to the stage. Cohen Duncan's brother, Kerron. Don't even get his name right.
No boy, that's worse. I feel that worse.
Yeah, licks.
Way.
Yeah, I get them thing already.
Nah boy.
I take it in stride because anyway you take it, I mean, that's my brother.
Of course.
Loving you still.
Of course.
It's not that it was a negative
Yeah,
attachment. Cohen did great things in the space.
Of course.
And paved the way for me, you know, but I had to hold my own.
Yeah.
It just meant that people would always compare.
Yeah, well, I could relate a lot to that.
Yeah.
I could relate a lot because in the early stages, I really wasn't singing or doing anything up front or in front. I was actually backing up Kerron.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is Kerron Ramsey and his backup is his brother now. You know. So
I back up.
Yeah, I feel it, and at that time it was really Kerron and J Prince moving.
Yeah.
So I was backing up everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Back me up early.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, and I think the gospel industry in Trinidad has really grown and improved.
Yeah.
I have to big up the people who were really doing concerts and stuff, even when we were growing up, the Nicole Ballo sings. And
but Auntie Nicole, but she was dreaded, man.
She was dread,
but Auntie Nicole wasn't easy.
But I guess she also showed us a standard that we could have reached to.
Yeah.
And I think for a couple of years there was a big gap with gospel artists holding concerts to that level. How much concert we could have in the church?
Yeah.
How much people we could really reach in the church space? You know what I mean?
So she was one of the first ones to do like the Nicole 2000.
Yeah, Jean Pear Complex. Oh, you mean?
Palms Club.
Mobs too.
And we outside. Do a free concert too.
You buy the CD for $10.
Come
on.
Oh gosh, I did remix oh gosh, I Believe I Could Fly.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah.
And Auntie Nicole saw on the CD. With the hair.
What's
that? Auntie Nicole, yeah.
Don't play with Auntie Nicole, proper thing.
Proper.
Yeah.
But I feel like what do you think were some of the limitations that like Cohen, like yourself, had to overcome when it came to gospel?
The genres. It had a lot of taboos when it comes to like specifically dancehall music.
Yeah, boy.
Because I didn't only just do dancehall, I did dancehall like dancehall.
Yeah.
You understand? So
just so I pause. You had to give my master God one time.
Master God!
hey! So, I feel like the intro.
So that was a problem, you know.
Yeah, boy.
Because you know, you would have attached dancehall to like badness,
so
to negative things. Bounty Killer, these guys was big in that space. So when you come in church now, and you know you just had the worship session for them to cut now to take my life, what is this? You know, Tanti and them in the back praying in tongues, like what is this? But for me, no, my father was a very big consumer of reggae dancehall music.
Right.
We grew up listening to all versions of reggae music. You understand? And he was kind of an influence as to how we pivoted into that space. Because as early as I knew myself, we was listening to people like Lester Lewis, Christian Massive.
Yeah.
You know, we was listening to a lot of the gospel music from Jamaica, New York. Our uncle used to travel a lot.
Right.
Like Uncle Cello. And he would bring back CDs when he come.
Right.
So he would bring back like Blood Brothers, Stereo Man, and you know, these was people who wasn't even playing on radio yet, but we was listening to it as children, growing in this space. So we got a lot of influence, and then we would hear about, you know, Prodigal Son and these people. And funny enough, one of the first times I experienced the move of the Holy Spirit, I talking about crying on the floor, was in a Prodigal Son concert. You understand?
Because he could hit you anywhere, no?
He could hit you anyway.
You
understand? So
the Lord could reach you anywhere, man.
Because it had so much influence on me, I decided to do that. You understand? I didn't used to worship to no Hillsongs or anything. I used to worship to Mr. Links. Lord, take control of my life, of my life.
Make up Links one time.
Yeah, I doing my chores and I worshiping like in the presence of God. To Mr. Links, start showing God now obstacles, me cross the path. You understand? And so that was just one of the reasons why I went into that direction, because I could identify with the music.
So that was one of the major limitations for sure, man. Even with Kerron singing R&B. As a Christian singer, people used to watch him like what you doing?
Kerron used to hit them the lyrics.
Yeah, Kerron was Usher. Trini Usher, what you mean? Kerron was Trini Usher.
He used to hit them the lyrics, you know? No the man of the thing, right?
All right, so before we go on, this episode is sponsored by Christians Can Laugh, November 2nd and 3rd, 2024. Don't mix up the year, right? We have in this show, we expanded this year. As a Christian, we should always aim to do things as best as possible. So we in the biggest theaters in the country. We in Napa in Port of Spain and Sapa on the Sunday. So get your tickets now, the link will be below.
Now, I must say, I'm real proud of what you're doing, bro. I must say that.
I appreciate that.
Very proud of what you're doing, to know, you know, where you come from, because I know you're from.
Boy.
When you was Kerron, brother.
Boy.
Going, Pfizer body went,
Pfizer.
In the blue pants.
Boy. Aquamarine.
Aquamarine. You dig?
To
see Kess as a national name, international name, because you're regional, international, you know, hosted in Barbados and different places.
Boy.
Real good to see what you're doing, brother.
I appreciate that, no?
For sure.
Appreciate that.
For sure, which is really good.
When you started doing music, what was the first song that make you say, yeah boy, I want to do this thing?
When I say the first song, first song that I did?
First song that you did, that was like, yeah, I feel I like this thing enough to pursue it a little bit more.
I feel that would have been the Get Familiar Rhythm. Yeah, another rhythm called the Get Familiar Rhythm. Another song called Never, which is What It My Life, Wow, My Life First By. I mean, I don't know if the young people have...
We can play it in the edit, man, don't worry yourself.
So that song, you know, was probably the first song that played on radio.
Yeah.
People kind of gravitated towards, people liked.
What I'm feeling like, boy? Seeing the love that people had for something that you...
I think I was always naive to the effect or influence that I personally had, because to me I was just a normal person. You understand? So when people responded or reacted to the music, it would have taken me back now. Like, you know, because to me I just having fun, I just doing what I like, having fun, and you know, it's whatever. But it was cool. It was nice, and obviously it got me girls. So, you know. So, you know.
So the gospel industry, right? I will say, don't go about that. I will say, over the years, like years ago, it would not have a Jaranness the way Jaran is now. They would have say he mad.
He like a big stone.
For sure, they would have say he mad.
Yeah, he might take a...
But I really think that the timing of things and the way things are now is because of people like yourself, people like Cohen, people like Showing Gardner, people like
Tico Guitar, Chesidek or Sean Daniel.
Bro, the list goes on and on of people that was really, you know, pushing music, gospel music in Trinidad. You know, somebody told me the other day.
What's that?
Trinidad dancehall only start with the Trinidad.
Nah, them man.
Like, bro.
Them crazy.
Bro.
Them crazy.
The gospel scene with Trinidad dancehall
was mad.
Come on.
And I can quote man this, I will still go as far as saying, you know,
that is better than still?
I don't want that. Yeah, boy.
Come on.
Them fellas and them
Come
doing
on.
really good work.
No, I'm not saying anything bad about the...
No.
The Trinidad, we can let them do all the thing, eh?
But fingers.
But Trinidad dancehall, gospel. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, people like Tico and Guitar. Showing Gardner. Kerron Duncan.
Come on, man.
Myself. We have a lot of people. You know, big up J Square and all these guys, and I'm still the same way. You know? Antus, big up yourself. So we had a lot of people in this space.
Antus, boy.
Yeah, boy. You know, and a lot of these people would have taken a lot of lashes. Even funny enough, somebody like Sean Daniel, who is beloved now.
Beloved. They love him too bad.
They love Sean.
He get in trouble too.
Because, you know, when he started off, he had a song called Pan in Heaven. I don't know if you know that song. Pan in Heaven.
I know it.
And that was very taboo because Pan
wasn't playing in church.
You can't play a pan in church.
Well, that's why I said,
you can't play a pan in church.
I talked to some young people from a church the other day, and the way they... Boy, it's almost like they don't know, boy. They don't know. It's almost like they're ungrateful.
Yeah.
Bro, you couldn't do this in church. You couldn't do it.
You can't sing calypso. Where's gospel up? So you couldn't do that in the church.
You can't do them things.
Understand? So
there's been a lot of changes over the years, and I will say for sure, the reach of gospel in Trinidad and Tobago is getting bigger and better because the youths are going and listen to Darlene Sheck,
No.
They're not listening to that. You know what I mean? But if it's something that they could, hey, this beat nice boy. Hey, well, just now. Is Jesus he talking more?
Yep.
You understand?
That reaction.
And I think that's why Jaran's song did so well when he released it, because it kind of crossed barriers where a lot of people who might have just be playing dancehall or whatever, when they hear that and hear the message in between, it is like, yo, that song went. I think that is probably one of the top songs out of the country.
Yeah,
I think the only Showing song recently probably passed it with the amount of views
oh God, you want to hear that recently?
Find me here.
Yeah, find me here.
I think that probably now passed it back.
Yeah.
From that's probably the newest viral song out of Trinidad.
Yeah.
Gospel wise.
Yeah.
But
that song was a big song. And then
yeah.
remember in the gospel stage, you had to be talented, you know?
Of course.
You had to be able to sing.
Of course.
Because it was a competitive space.
Yes.
If you can't sing, then you know.
You know what groups in that just trying and couldn't make bust up?
Yeah, you can't. If you can't. Listen, it was an unhealthy competition.
So
we used to do a lot of rhythms back in the day. And a lot of the times men writing while the rhythm playing in studio on spot.
Of course, because you want to jump on.
You had to jump on.
And you don't have a tune to jump on when it releases.
You had to be writing and hear what's going on. You know this man next to you really bad. This man having punchlines. The man could sing. So you had to dip now in your pocket and try creatively as possible to bring something to the table that many go tell you, nah, but you had to go man come back. Because literally, you start to go man come back. You understand? Hey, we must big up somebody like Joseph Frazier too, by Jojo from Christ Dimension.
Big up Jojo.
You understand? These fellas and them did a lot for gospel
music.
Yeah,
for sure.
You understand? So
for sure.
It had a lot that happened. Now, one of the things that
he started expressing me, even asking nothing. And go ahead, let's go.
One of the things that was difficult though was a lot of the people that was functioning in the space, that's all they was doing.
Right. Of course.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's all. Now, at the time, I had a job.
Yeah.
So it wasn't as hard for me.
How much time you pay passage for that, man, to go to concert?
How much
to sing for free?
Oh, come on. Cass.
You know what time? I know.
You know what
I know, boy, Elijah, boy, I know.
And after we, and it was like a family.
So we eating, fellas, because it's a tea plate. We travel from Sando to Arena for a show.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And it's tea plates.
And we loved it. We loved doing it. Yeah. But as life went along, responsibility came with it. You understand? And it wasn't something that could have been sustained.
Yeah.
And so that's why a lot of people dropped out of the space.
Yeah.
You know?
People is like, oh, well, it's about the ministry, but you have to live. Somebody asked me yesterday, actually, Junior Lee. Big up Junior Lee. His show is this Saturday. Hopefully, the video could edit before Saturday. But he was asking me, so Kes, why your ticket is $150? It's like, bro, I cannot charge more than that because he find it too low. His general admission is $250.
Wow.
That's my VIP. You understand?
I know someone who went to your show.
Right.
Natalie, big up yourself. And the next day, she came to work. That's a co-worker.
Right.
And she was complaining
that the ticket was too low.
Yeah.
Right, she told me that too.
Yeah.
She said, Kes, I feel like I rob here.
Yeah.
And I like people feeling like that when they come to my show.
Right.
But I need it still. And that's why I was one who used to be like, nah, let we do thing no VIP, let we just keep one straight ticket price. But there are people who want the little extra perks. They want to sit up in front. They want to not have a long wait line outside. They want to have a special parking area. All of that. So
the people that appreciate what you do.
Of course.
And they want to show that appreciation.
Of course. And I appreciate all that too.
Yeah.
So VIP tickets are on islandetickets.com, like the link right below there. Big up on it, sir.
Go and support it.
Yeah. But when it comes to paying, even as myself doing comedy, right?
Yeah.
When I started doing comedy, of course I didn't just start off doing theaters.
Right.
We were doing small church, we were doing youth nights, we were doing things like that.
Yeah.
Little church concerts and things. That's what I was doing for a long time.
Right.
Thank God that I had a job at that time too, because I wasn't making nothing.
Right. Yeah.
You understand? You was just really getting better at your craft.
Yeah.
And I remember our pastor telling me, where's this Christian comedy thing you're talking about? I don't understand. Where's a Christian comic?
Okay.
You understand? I say what?
How you would respond to that?
So what I told them basically, but pastor, you'll be cracking jokes on stage.
True.
Pastors, if a pastor is not entertaining, people will not be in the church.
No.
You're anointing, yes, you're anointing there. Yes, you read the word and you get your points.
Yeah.
But you have to have something to engage the crowd.
Yeah. Not only that, preaching have an art to it.
Of course, there's an art to preaching.
There's an art to preaching.
Yeah.
T.D. Jakes even preached a message called The Art of Preaching.
Of course, there's technique and everything with everything that you're doing.
Correct.
So, yes, pastors just have the church cracking up on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about one church here and there, no. Plenty churches, their pastors, while preaching, find things that, little one word here, little, things to comment on here and there.
To bring it in.
Yeah, that make you laugh. Like my pastor, Stephen Mendoza, big up yourself, pastor.
Yeah, you see, this is... I have a problem with my...
What's the problem, Elijah? Hit it.
Now I'm a Christian. I've been a Christian for the majority of my life. Right? I'm born and grew up in this space. I understand and speak fluent Christianese. You understand? I understand how the church functions and flows inside out. Right? I work full-time in ministry.
We've been here a while.
we here, right? Yeah. Right? Sometimes we do function real.
Yeah.
We don't be real.
Yeah.
You understand? The truth is, yes, I'm a spiritual person, but I'm having a physical encounter. I'm having a real life encounter.
Yeah.
Right? Things going to have to entertain me. Things are going to have to excite me.
Yeah.
You understand? I have hobbies.
Of course.
I don't walk around the place whole day shabba-baba.
Of course.
I mean, if I do that, my boss will fire me. Exactly. Even though he's a Christian.
You're frightening the customers.
You understand? And sometimes I just feel like because we are Christians, we just forget the fact that we having a real life experience.
Yeah.
You understand? We want to date our wives. Like I say, take your wifey and the family out to Harry's water park.
Of course, big up Harry's.
You understand? We want to do these things, and a lot of people they forget that this is a part of life too. Yeah. Yes, we're Christians. Yes, we believe in Jesus Christ. Yes, we're going to evangelize, but at the same time,
balance, boy.
Balance.
Oh gosh.
Balance.
And a lot of churches, let me just say overall, and then I'm not talking about a particular church.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, in general, there's a taboo topic when you say, so why the minister's not getting some type of stipend, something like that. There's a big discussion about that still,
Why?
Still up to this day.
Why that's still a big discussion?
Because the building fund more important, but the people who work in the church
I don't really
not able to.
I'll go as far as to say this, right? This is my personal beliefs.
Yeah.
I believe every skilled person in the church should be paid for their skill.
I agree with you.
That's what I believe.
I agree with you.
You agree with me?
Yeah,
you agree. On record and say that?
I agree with you.
Yeah.
100%.
Once you have a skill that the average man can walk off, the average volunteer can come and just do, you should be paid for that skill because it requires time, effort, energy, and investments.
Of course.
I know a virgin, the man give everything to the church.
Yeah.
And he requested just, a little love, a little help. And he was blanked and he had no choice but to go in the secular space to play in the band. And the man was so disheartened. He said, but I don't want to do this,
Yeah.
But I have bills.
Of course.
So what you want me to do?
Of course. The livelihood of a lot of and then there is one where the gospel music, they had time to. They don't have time, they have to go to work.
No need time, finance.
Right? Bro, studio time expensive. It's Mr. Studio time, come on.
Video.
The man want to hear, no, this is going to be a blessing. The man want to hear that. You know what I mean? Because the studio man have things to do too.
Yes.
You understand? When you finish record it, you want to send it to master it too.
Yes.
You understand? They mix and master properly. Yes. And that does not come cheap.
Listen, the average song could run you anywhere upward of $10,000.
Of course. One song.
And we ain't talking video yet.
Nah, we are talking nothing about that.
We ain't talking video yet.
We talk video recording.
Video is Mr. Video.
I know some fellas in this space.
Yeah.
You have to pull out a 20.
Yeah, video is
Mr.
proper
video. Yeah.
And it's worth it, eh?
Of course.
We can't say this because these guys just invest in their equipment.
But all you know much for a camera?
Come on.
One proper, let me say a Canon, a decent Canon camera.
Yeah.
The cheapest you get a decent Canon camera. It's probably
500 US?
Yeah, about a 500. And then you ain't talking about the lens yet.
No.
You understand?
A nice Sigma lens, you will jump out.
You understand?
Sigma at 1.8.
Come on.
You're looking for, that's our next what? 300 to 400 US again.
So
and
by the time somebody has or acquires the equipment, computer and mics, proper recording mic, come on. These things cost a lot of money. And yes, the being a part of the church is a blessing, and I will always advise people to grow in the church. Right? Find a church. Some people there, different beliefs. It are all kind of church, but find a church that believes something to what you believe.
They believe all kind of things.
And go to a church. Go to a church.
Just go to church.
I think you should be grounded somewhere for sure. But I think that we need some type of balance when it comes to your skill being rewarded. And
I want to second that, because a lot of people just think that they're not supposed to, they could do without going to a church. As a Christian, but I ain't really going to no church because all them church people is hypocrite. The pastor just for your money.
It's a hypocrite and you work and you still go in there.
You still go to work.
You understand? So find a church.
And then community is important, bro. It has support in the community. You understand? It have help. And then congregational worship does help you a lot.
Of course.
Sometimes you're going through something emotionally, especially as a man. We could be real here. As men, we doesn't have nobody to talk to.
At all.
I sure you just had a fighting. You just had the times where it's pressure, flour more than water.
You had to hold it down.
And everybody just look to you as the leader of the household. You understand? When something goes wrong, I shall call it God look to you. I look to you.
She just come on. So what's the plan?
You
understand? Of course, and you have to figure it out.
You have to figure it out. And we don't have nobody to talk to. Plenty times when I come to church now, that has been therapeutic for me. Because now I have an opportunity to release. Now I have an opportunity to take things out in worship, take things to God. You understand? You could raise your hand, cry, whatever.
When the men's ministry meeting, they could talk about particular things that affect men alone.
Correct.
Community is something that's important. So I always will advise people to find somewhere.
Find a church.
Find somewhere.
And big up all the pastors. Pastoring is hard work.
It is.
We just beat pastors on the back a lot. But I'm telling you, pastoring is hard work.
I don't want it.
No, but too late for me. But pastoring is hard. But you're a pastor, you know?
True?
Yeah.
You feel so?
I know you.
Oh.
You're a pastor.
All right.
You will make a very good pastor.
Okay.
No, I'm telling you.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
It's hard work.
Nah, I know that it's hard work.
Yeah.
And, I was offered to be trained in it already. Hi, good boy.
Nah, you're denying
Elijah.
people a genuine opportunity.
Elijah!
Now, I will tell you do it. Here's why. It have a lot of good pastors out here, but it have a lot of bad ones as well. You understand? And so, knowing you're a good one, bro, knowing that you're a man have a heart for... Look, you were sharing with me recently in the area that you live in. You're kind of the guy that people just look to, the single mothers, who might need the pipe fix or whatever. You going and fixing pipe and say, that's the work of a pastor. You understand? Saying that as a man have a pipe home, need sorting out. What are you doing next?
Hey, no, but pastoring, you really need to have a heart for people. Somebody there, a comic there, they was telling me, Kes, I see is either you're going to get into politics or a pastor. I'm looking for a third option right now.
A police.
No, but I really do have a heart for people.
I know.
Even on my platform online, I try my best to assist where I can.
You know what I see the pastoring?
Tell me.
When people come at you. When people try to roast you. Because that has been the places where character is really show.
Right.
When somebody really try to poke at you. And you, a man, will always be witty but respectful.
I try my best.
I try my best. A normal comedian, right? Even Christian. You poke the bear, that's it. You gotta get. But you, a man, does always try to be respectful, take people's views, into consideration. Always try to answer, with tact. With love.
Of course.
Bro.
Elijah. In gospel, our local gospel song.
Right.
Other than yourself.
Right.
What is your favorite local gospel song?
I can't have one favorite.
Well, give me the couple that you have. Give me your top 5 then. Let me see.
Top 5.
In any order. No order.
Wow. Huh. I like Loyal from Nathaniel.
Yeah. Bad tune.
I like Loyal. Dancehall or just
anything, yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
Local.
Gospel, soca, calypso, dancehall, anything.
I like Still Standing from Fahrenheit.
Big tune.
That's a very big tune.
Yeah. Message.
Yeah. You understand? That's a big tune.
Big up Fahrenheit.
Big up Fahrenheit. Let me see. That's 2.
Big up Pastor Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Pastor Samuel.
Yes, Pastor Samuel.
Yeah, understand?
He get laugh when he see it.
I'm digging in my bag here, boy.
Other than yourself.
I don't know. I don't listen to myself. Honestly, I don't listen to myself.
We had two.
It had to be recent, right?
No. It don't have to be recent. Your top 5 local gospel.
I love Steady from Cohen.
Of course.
Yeah, and not just because he's my brother.
Nah, that is a beautifully written piece, and the video tidy and everything.
Yeah.
That's good music.
That's one had to be in my top 5.
That is 3.
Yeah. I like Balance Wheel from JD, you know.
Big up yourself, Jay. Big up yourself,
No,
Jay.
but that's not a big tune.
God is the balance wheel. You have a little tight. God is the balance wheel.
That's a big tune.
Yeah, big up JD, same way. So that's 4.
That's 4. Phew. There's plenty of them now.
It have plenty.
I'm just trying to... You know what I really like too, eh? I really like Udo's song, Father.
Yeah.
That's a real nice song.
Yeah.
I really like that song.
Big up Udo.
Yeah.
Bless Jesus.
Yeah. Praise
big up
Jesus.
Udo. Big up
I like that song. But, and again, there's just these songs that I listen to right now.
Yeah.
But like I said, I can't just have one because
that's the 5 that's on your mind right now.
But personally, I love what's going on in this space. There are a lot of guys that I listen, when I listen to radio or wherever, I would hear it and I'll be, moved. I would enjoy the music, right? Because them fellas doing the thing, man.
Of course.
Love and respect,
Of course.
Yeah.
So I had to ask,
Go ahead.
What we looking for musically from Elijah?
Nothing.
Take off your mic.
No. I lie. This is the thing. I've been recording non-stop.
Right.
I have a lot of recorded songs.
All right.
Right? Some finished, some not finished. My thing is, if I'm to bring something into this space, I want it to be the best it could possibly be.
Of course.
And that's going to require some resources that I don't have at hand right now. And then my time is so tied up.
Yeah.
Right now that if you call me for a show, bro, I'm sorry. You know how much people I tell I'll come and I ain't reach the show because so much things has happened on a regular that to everybody that I miss your show, I apologize. Right?
Publicly, I just want to say,
please don't take it personally.
Yeah.
A lot does be going on in the back half. I mean, having a wife, having 2 kids, working full time, assisting. I assist 3 different churches at the same time right now.
I know that.
And so doing all these things at the same time, does require a lot from you.
Yeah.
So I always recording. And then too, I'll be honest, I'll be 100% keep it all the way back. I just feel like nobody want to hear me,
Nah, boy.
No, God has my witness.
Let me tell you, me personally, I really love your music, boy.
I appreciate that.
Serious.
Appreciate that.
When you started coming out, there was a period where you were coming out with music. I think there was like a year or 2 where it was just, Elijah is on the airwaves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I really enjoyed that time because I myself love all genres of music.
Yeah.
Dancehall in particular is something that, we grew up listening to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to have gospel dancehall that I could relate to, because I like the beats, so I want to have to listen to to Cartel or
Swanee.
You understand? I want to listen to those guys. Yeah. Of course, to keep yourself
I have a question
in a gear too.
But go ahead.
I really do enjoy your music, bro. And I'm very sure people in the comments will say the same thing, Elijah.
I appreciate that.
And
I appreciate that.
I'll show you the comments.
I appreciate that. You say you don't want to listen to like a Cartel or whatever.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on now Cartel recently got released from
prison. Yeah.
And we heard that he's going to be doing a show in Trinidad.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on a Christian going to Cartel show? Like
me personally, even though in my teenage years Cartel, I would say
you'll have been there.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
No, we can't be in front.
No, well,
I gotta be the back.
Yeah, boy. We got to find a corner where cameras are passing and things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't personally go at this point in my life. But if in another world, I would go for sure.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't recommend going if you're a Christian. Just because of, well, he is not going to be the only person in the night there.
No.
You know, there will be, of course, other opening acts and whatever.
And then a lot of his music go against our morals.
Exactly.
Our values as Christians.
They go to what, Mr. Carter?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. No, but he does have songs that are, you know.
Yeah, that are beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jamie. Wake up this morning.
Hey.
Make up yourself.
Hey, you don't think.
Relax now. Don't make it. Don't make that scene.
That brings us to a question. What is your thoughts on Christians listening to music that is not gospel?
So I had to make a choice, I would say a couple of years ago, right? When I decided, because of course as a Christian you have waves in your strength as a Christian, right?
Yes.
And while I will say that yes, I was still Christian all that time, I as a man real like music in general. So yes, I had some serious Cartel on my phone.
Yeah.
Some and even like R&B.
Yeah.
Chris Brown is a favorite artist of mine.
Yeah.
Of course MJ, of course, and it have Christian people that will listen to MJ and feel okay. You know, but I had to make a choice for me personally, for the things that I wanted to allow to resonate with me.
In your spirit.
And I just delete everything.
So you don't listen to anything that is not gospel?
Nothing.
That's good.
Nothing.
That's
nothing.
Good.
As
a married man.
Oh, all right. So there's time and place.
Yeah.
There's time and place.
So
I feel like I have a little small R&B
we
listed.
give you all.
No, I have a little small R&B thing, you know, but still, even with the content that's in the music, it can't be, you know.
No dagger.
Yeah, it can't be that, you know.
I feel
it have music that to me,
I feel that.
Not particularly smutty or thing, but you can
I just say like
vibe
this. It doesn't go against our beliefs.
Yeah.
To me, and I have been down the same road. I grew up listening to hard.
Yeah, boy.
When I say hard, everything is kill, shoot, stop.
Yeah, boy.
You understand? Hard. Cartel, Idonia.
Yeah.
I grew listening to them guys and them.
Yeah, boy.
And at this age in my life, I listen to things that resonate with my beliefs.
Yes.
You understand? So if when I'm listening to it, it doesn't line up with the things that I believe.
Yeah.
Now we will put that aside.
Yeah, then I
but
get that.
Yeah, you could hold a little burn, but you know, if I believe that you're not saying anything that is against what I believe as a Christian.
Yeah.
You know, and then the Bible speaks about trying the spirit. So it could be not saying anything that goes against my belief, but just in my spirit I don't feel led to listen to something, I wouldn't partake.
Yeah, boy.
You know? Yeah. But I just listen to everything.
All right, Pastor.
Yeah, no, honestly, I being real. I keeping it all the way above.
Yeah.
I listen to everything.
See what resonates with you.
Yeah, it resonates with me.
Yeah.
And I don't listen to things that are ungodly.
Yeah,
I guess. I don't listen to anything that speaks against Christianity, anything that speaks vile. demoralizes anything. But yeah, I just, you know,
nice, you know.
If I want to hug a wifey and listen to her, you know, let me adore you, you know. Understand?
So let me talk family. So you're married
10 years.
10 years.
Next month.
10 years.
October
next
25th.
Month. Big up
10
your wife.
years, me and the pretty face Dolly. Yeah. Baby, me love, you know.
Hey, so how much kids now?
2 kids.
2 kids.
Yeah, my son is the oldest, that's Jaden.
Right.
He is 8, and Jasmine, that's my pretty little mama. She's 4. Yeah, it's been a beautiful thing.
So family life, boy, as you say, is a busy man, juggling between work, between assisting the churches and being a pastor as well. How that family life, because the comedians, right? Yeah. Here, they tell me now, they say, well, Kes wife could be sick just when he had to leave. What's that custom me hitting them? Yeah, earlier.
Colette,
too good now.
Yeah,
my partner Kevin Sawyer, Kevin make a joke the other day and say, well, but I went to check Kes and I expected Colette to be in her bed. That time. Terminally ill. He said, so he prepared any mind before he come in the house and to be, oh my God. She up and down walking, jumping.
Normal. So she's not sick. Kes Colette not sick.
But boy, to me, is the importance of family. Yeah. And oh gosh, we linemen in our show probably 4 hours. We in the show together. Come on, I want to go, man. I my wife, man. I'm nice Douglas wife. Home.
Yeah. Pick up yourself.
Come on. Come on.
But for me, it was a bit of an adjustment at first because my pre-married life was a lot of friend, partner, linemen. We used to pump till morning.
Sometimes days we outside.
Days, bro.
Days we outside, yeah.
My mother calling and threatening to put me out. You're coming
sleeping
up
on men's couch, sleeping on men in men.
No much time I spend by I spend by your house.
Yes.
You understand? Eating out all poor Miss Sharon food.
and that was part of the journey, you know, but as life progresses.
As life pivoted.
Come on.
So it was because I'm an extroverted person. My wife is very introverted.
Same, man.
Yeah. So that has been a challenge.
Same, man.
Because I want to be the life of the party and she wants to leave the party.
Yeah.
You understand? So it was a bit of a challenge, but she brought balance into my life. Bro.
Yeah.
And so much so that 10 years later, my family is like my source of strength.
Yeah.
You understand? When I had a hard day, I want to go. Yeah. You understand? When I have something going, I want to go because my kids and my wife, like, just the feeling of opening that door and my little daughter, she just literally run and jump.
Daddy!
Yeah.
Yeah.
That feeling when she jump and just, it just take off everything. You understand? So it's not easy because as a father, you would understand this too. There's a lot of responsibilities placed on you. Morally, physically, emotionally, financially, where we just have to be there to deal with things, right? And I feel sorry for the people who didn't have a father and for the people who don't have a man in their life.
Yeah, boy.
I feel sorry for them. I just ask myself all the time, how are they doing it?
How are single mothers out here making it happen, boy?
Bro, we need to forge a medal out of gold for every single mommy.
Mother or father, eh?
Or father.
You understand? That
and
win this
give all a medal, bro.
Big up you guys.
Raising kids,
send you mad.
Boy,
I can imagine not having my wife come and say, oh gosh, I go and take a little sleep now. Go and take a sleep and come back. Come on.
You understand?
Come on. Yeah.
Bringing that balance because when you're ready to go up in all your gears.
Yeah, boy.
Wife, you just be there to. All right.
You
ever get it all right?
You see it.
The bubbling taking place.
Yeah, when your limit coming up,
and just bring that balance.
Yeah.
So family life is something that's very dear for me. If you see me pumping anywhere, I always with my family, bro.
For sure.
Anywhere I go in.
For sure.
If my family can't come, there's a 90% percentile that I am not coming.
Yeah, can't make it, boy.
Nah, sorry. Sorry.
What you gonna say to young Christians who single and well, the thing is now everybody, don't want to, a lot of young ladies might be saying, I don't need no man. And,
fully.
The younger crowd of men and all saying, well, I good, I can stay single and whatever.
I'm going to take off my glasses for this one.
Where you will tell, especially I'm talking to young Christian people.
To young Christian
people. When it comes to the importance of dating and dating for a purpose when it comes to getting married.
I would say this. I would say that we need to do a little better in the church space as it pertains to courtship.
Yeah.
Yes, a scripture that we use all the time. We say, don't be unequally yoked.
Yeah.
And when we would say that, we would refer to, you must date someone who's Christian, which I believe. But I think we should take it a step further. Because sometimes we just think because this person is a Christian, it will work out.
Yeah.
But we don't understand that Christians share different value systems,
of course,
moral systems, and cultural systems.
Yes.
And if you all don't match morally, if you all don't match with the same values, it's going to be almost impossible to be in a relationship together. So I just want to, people who come around me, kids who come around me, or younger ones who come around me for advice, advise them, listen, you need to write down what your morals are, what your values are, what you value in life. Because you could value time, spending time, but you could meet a woman who values money, spending money, who's a Christian. And because you just, think, well, hey, we equally yoked, y'all come together, she spend all your money and not giving you no time. You understand? It's a problem. You understand? So I would say...
For me, I agree with you. Mindsets have to be kind of similar.
It have to align. You understand? I would say also that we are human beings, and so we are physical beings. We would want to have a physical experience.
Of course.
The Bible even talk about it. Paul say, in all his wisdom, better you don't marry. That's how he started. He said, how is this? I feel marriage makes sense.
For some all.
But here what? If you can't keep it under wraps, marry so that you don't burn. You understand? And basically, what it says is that you don't want to be having sex out of marriage. Because not only it...
Fornication!
You remember that brother boy?
Adultery!
You remember that brother boy?
A
fornication will lead to tribulation and to no frustration. Hear my story. That's a real big tune.
That's a big tune. Big up brother boys.
Every single time. But you can't just say, I good. I don't need to be in a relationship. I could just be single, feel a Superman. You will fall.
What's man?
You will slip.
Run on.
Yeah.
Take example.
No, don't take
Take example from the Bible.
Right, good.
And Joseph.
Good.
Take example from Joseph. Run.
Yeah, run.
Lust.
It's a terrible thing, bro.
You see this flesh?
The Bible says deceitfully wicked.
Hey.
I would tell you, I made a lot of mistakes in my life where that is concerned. And looking back now, when you're young, you're thinking to yourself, well, you're having fun, whatever. But as I got older, I understand the importance of, just keeping yourself, bro. Because there is I've had sex out of marriage, and I have a wife now. And there's no experience
nothing like
that
it
could compare.
You're missing out nothing. And what's as a young person, when people tell you, you're missing nothing, dog, what are you talking about?
You understand?
You understand? But
when you get
again,
married,
as you get
big
older,
man,
bro,
you are telling you.
It has some people that I wish I never went around in my life. Come on.
It has some seeds I wish I could give back.
Come on. I wish I could bring that back in. You know what I mean? But I think there's a lot of wisdom in that level of self-control. And you're seeing it more and more in the general space, in the normal world, that people actually preaching it to be free and actually the freedom that you have in a marriage, bro, as the Bible says, the wedding bed is undefiled. Yo.
Yeah. And
What's my good? Yo. No, there's a different level of connection, intimacy, where when you are married versus doing this thing and you're just is, you know, anything is
helter
anything.
skelter.
Come on.
Yeah.
And then you're frightened, you want to go on, you're frightening the doctor office, you don't know if the
You
doctor
don't know if you
going
have
to come on.
Come on. She's pregnant.
Come on.
You understand?
You know, you're not ready for that level of responsibility, but you're out here shooting while.
Yeah.
Come
Kids is not something to be taken lightly.
Yeah.
A child is a very expensive thing, bro. Children have you know that. Children are very expensive, bro. We know September just passed there. I send my 2 kids out. And here I tell them,
$5 grand I just
come now, man.
Come on.
It's expensive.
Yeah, and that is with somebody asked me the other day. So cause I buy a shoe looking like an Air Force.
Oh.
For small.
When you say looking like an Air Force.
Is that K-Swiss?
No, I read that too.
Yeah, because he is going into primary school.
Yeah.
He don't care about the Air Force.
Yeah.
When you're at a point in your life
where you understand,
okay, let me take care of this and whatever. Then I could say, no problem.
No, my
value?
Son, he's in second year now.
Yeah.
No, not second year, standard 2, sorry.
Right.
Mix it up. He's in standard 2 now. Now I sent him with Air Force.
Right.
With heavy warnings. With proper warnings, big man. Don't feel you're going out there and kick no big stone. Don't
you kicking butter.
You kicking butter. I sacrifice and buy the shoes for you. And you kicking butter with my
Yeah.
But it's because 1, he did well in tests.
Right.
And 2, he asked. You understand? He's at that age now where he
vocal about.
He vocal, but before that, it's American Eagle.
Come on.
You understand?
Let's go to Payless.
It's Payless.
Come on.
Almost all of his school shoes was Payless before that. You understand? Because he's young.
If I see you taking care of your things,
you're
then
ready forward.
We could work on something else. But
it's expensive. Kids are expensive commodity.
Yeah.
And but it's a beautiful experience.
Don't play with it.
It's a beautiful experience.
It is serious, something very, very serious. And as a father, I will say as well, good job to you. And I think our age group, our generation, the men really stepping up, boy. It's something that I have seen recently.
Yes.
Especially our generation.
Yes.
We out here changing pampers. We out here cleaning up. We out here washing wares and
being present, showing up.
And being, you see that? Being present, bro. In the moment with your family.
Yeah.
Dog, I remember seeing men. Yeah, reach home.
And them dice it.
Yeah, bring some water for me there. Yeah, what's your name? Bring some for the drink there.
Can't remember.
You understand? And it's like you are just this person in the house.
Yeah.
But nobody could ask you nothing. Nobody could talk to you.
Relate.
You. The only time you talking to your friend is on a correction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or to bring something from her.
Yeah, boy. Oh gosh.
It's a beautiful thing. Look, I just sit down and sweat football with my son.
How you mean?
Not physically,
I know what to ask you know, when he caught. I know what to ask you. Just to clarify. Just to clarify.
Not physically.
It's on the game.
Yeah.
It's on the game.
Yeah, and I would just put that out there.
Sweating fingers.
Fingers. on his PlayStation.
Right.
But my point is this. You know, it's such a bonding experience. It's such a lovely experience.
Yeah.
To be able to sit down and I gave him talks. He gave me right now. He can't beat me. You know, nah lie. He beat me about once or twice, right? But no. The man getting good.
Bro, having a boy child as a father.
It's very competitive.
Bro,
very competitive.
The man challenging you.
Yes.
The man running up and pushing.
Yes.
I say, yo.
Big man.
You think you could go for it? I tell you, something remind them sometimes. Relax.
Sometimes it's end with him crying. But it's just to let him know, bro,
that's
what's going on. Don't feel this thing is that. I don't care how big you get. I don't care how old you get.
Nah.
You have to understand.
You have to pad down.
Right. But it's a beautiful experience.
Yeah, I am so prideful of the type of father that I am right now and trying to become. You know what I mean?
When I see that video with you and Liam and them in Paris, I think I reposted.
Yeah.
I feel so happy. You understand? Boy. Because why? I know you and I see where you become, bro.
Yeah.
You understand? Yes, I'm holding it down because there are plenty men out here like I ain't calling no names. I want to get sued. I want no lawyer letter reach anything. Wait, there are plenty men out there. You understand?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
It are
plenty terrence out there.
Hey, don't.
It are plenty terrence out there.
The name that was expressed by Kes Ramsey was not expressed by Kerron Duncan.
Yeah.
Ma'am, don't send your lawyers after me. I have nothing. But it are plenty men out here.
Yeah, boy.
Playing the field.
Yeah.
You understand? And to see you, some man, bro, holding it down. You and
8 years or no? 8 years or no?
8 years.
Bro, that's crazy to even think about.
Bro, 8 years in married life.
8 years.
That's like 80 years single.
Come on. Yeah, I have seen my generation of men
holding it down.
Yeah. And I have to pick up the ladies too, because we wouldn't be able to say anything or to reach any point really. You know, if it's one thing I need, it's my wife, boy.
Boy, come
on. Somebody asked me, Kes, where was that pivotal point for you? Was meeting my wife.
Same here.
I'm telling you.
Same here.
I'm telling you.
I've been 100% real. My wife meet me drinking, punching, and smoking hard weed.
How you mean? I wasn't smoking hard weed.
No, I was smoking hard kush, bro. I was smoking kush. Me, Kerron. I was drinking, punching, and smoking hard kush.
Let me say the typical church boy thing. My really only love for was girls, boy. Yeah, boy. That was my only.
I'm a girl run down the Gaza youth. What do you expect me to do?
Serious. That was my. I wasn't the party. I wasn't party. But I talking about party group and thing that was train party. I cannot go party for free and thing and
there was
going in the party, and I feel like, boy,
I need to go.
What am I doing here, boy? You understand? I was like, it to me it's just not something that I wasn't ever interested in. Nah. Even in the times where I was in a backslidden state, you know, not in church or anything.
You was not that vibe.
Yeah, boy.
Nah,
I would quicker lime with some friends by a bar.
Yeah.
You understand? And we were back and we were talking. Yeah.
You don't want to zest.
But that thing and people rubbing up on you and... Nah, boy.
I was zesting.
We lime, and you know I get real vexed too. We liming. I know 4 bottles in this cooler, and it's me and my 2 brethren pull up and buy this. And then there's random fellas coming and drinking my thing, boy. Nah, boy. I feel like going home, boy. I going home.
Because them fellas, they put no money in that thing.
Nothing, boy, and men drinking out the thing. Nah. I guess sit down home with wifey and we drink some champagne. We drink some glass of wine at home.
When my wife met me, I was going through some things. And I wasn't the version of myself that I am now.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons why I believe that she was sent for me was around that time. Sent, yeah.
Bless God.
Yeah, around that time, I had a couple of females around me and whatever. Yeah. And she was the only person that challenged me.
Yeah,
when
boy.
She saw, because I was an open book.
Yeah, boy.
So when she saw what I was doing, you understand? She let me know straight. She said, hey.
If you're on that.
Bro.
If you're on that.
She let me know straight. This is not the Kerron I know.
Yeah.
And if that is what you want, stay away from me.
I good.
And that, watch me.
I'm going to tell you what was my thing.
Go ahead.
So, I was working in the oil.
Right.
Working in the oil.
Yeah, red coverall.
I mean, weekly, your boy getting, you know, a couple thousand. I call the exact figures. Yeah. And so I think we used to get paid Thursday evening, late in the evening. So as you come home from work, you can go and check your account. Money in the bank, right? Some people used to get Friday morning, some people used to get Thursday evening.
You get it
Thursday, nice. So Friday evening, I call Kerron, I call my cousins, I say, we go out, we outside. We
pumping.
Going online.
Nothing.
And what's that? I think we went to rig.
Right.
And we sit down in rig. I tell you about man, I say, when we reach 2000, tell me now.
Yeah.
You mean? We outside. Talk to me and the fellas like, man. When we reach 2000, tell me now. Yeah. So we outside.
Yeah, you can't drink out 2000.
Come on, we rack up a bill thing. We eating, man, drinking.
Yeah.
Wings. What's at the table looking nice? How people watching like, there's rich boys. You understand?
Yeah.
When come the next week now, Monday I had money, still travel to work.
Yeah.
Tuesday, travel to work. Wednesday, she called in the morning to tell me, you know, have a good day, whatever. And I say, well, I'm waiting for mommy to get up so she could drop me now because I don't have no passage. Yeah. She said, what?
What do you mean?
I said, yeah, I'm waiting for my mother to wake up so she could drop me to work now. She said, Cass, I think we need to have a conversation.
We need to talk.
You know, who will they know my head hurting me?
Yeah.
I want to know what.
Right. You're getting all kind of things.
This is what really happening here.
Yeah.
When we reach home, when I reach back home in the evening, she come over and, you know, we talking and thing, and she say, Cass, if this is how you see finances, then I don't think we could.
It don't make sense.
Yeah, I don't think it have a future in this if this is the way you are looking at money.
Yeah.
She said, because money is a tool, and if you're not working it will work you.
This girl preaching.
Hey.
Them is the thing that is catching.
Bro, she said, I tell her there, if this, because I am somebody who was in a very poor situation.
Okay.
And through discipline, and she said, listen, my mother, what you work for that week, my mother used to work a month and a half to make what you work for in a week. And was able to send me to university, was able to pay for whatever, for the house, whatever.
That's a good woman.
And you spend it out in a couple of days.
Yeah.
And it's because of your mindset. And let me tell you, look the other day, I was so glad, bro, that I could give my sister some money, right?
Yeah.
And it's because I actually put things in place since then.
Yeah.
Because my sister started university recently and she needed some extra money. I was like, listen, I actually had an account that I have been saving since Petrotrin days for her. That I wasn't even, you know, it's just a small change, you know. But the discipline in it now, in actually having a savings. I had no savings.
Yeah. Working
Petrotrin 2-3 years and not a dollar in our account, no way. You understand?
Yeah.
So the mindset of that maturity that you might see in me now,
it's because I'm a wife.
Is because of the influence of my wife.
Yeah.
I would say that I, of course, as you start again to the thing, you read a book, you know,
you will grow.
You will grow with it, you know.
Grow.
But the good qualities that are in you, they for sure put a fire behind you that actually amplifies the good in you, the talent in you, whatever it is that is really bring out the things in your body.
Anytime you have a girl or a woman that challenges a better version of you,
boy,
you score, bro.
Hey, she was the first girl that make me like, I never used to be frightened wrong, girl.
I never shot a girl. But the aura this woman carries, the respect.
Yeah.
You understand? I understand what you're saying.
It's
similar with my wife.
Have to do something different. But
I can't step to Rastafari just
so
you understand? I have to come correct. And she will, up to recently, she challenges me. She says, here's what. You know, we need to see what we're going to do now to take things to the next level.
You
understand? We always having those kinds of conversations. You understand? She's the first woman to ever ask me, where are you going to lead me? So what? What kind of question you asking me here? Because you are the man. I submit to you. You have to lead. So where are you leading?
Where we going?
What's your plan? Do you have a plan, sir? For our life? Jesus.
When I came to my wife for this thing that I want to do comedy, bro, that was such a question.
You're going from Petrotrin,
bro.
You going from in the oil, Petrotrin to Kiki. I want to be a comedian.
But I feel like I think she saw
the vision,
the success of it quickly.
Okay.
Because she didn't believe it at first. When I was like, listen, I really, this is what I want to do. I want to do this thing. And I was still working Petrotrin. So I think she was just like, well, okay, you know, I still had a job.
It's a hobby.
I still had a job, you know. Oh, he telling some jokey jokes, he trying something. You know, it's fine. But boy, when I think for the first show that I did that was in my church, was small. Your brother was there, the first one. Sorry, I didn't book you.
No, it's all right. It's cool.
But yeah, but he was trying to sell tickets, you know, and he wasn't big on him at the time.
No, it's all right. It's okay.
Big up the Vetty.
Kerron, sorry, Cass. You see?
But yeah. From that one, I think she was like, okay, I see what you want to do, and I think it could grow as well. But she didn't even believe, because when I think we went to a show in Sapa.
Yeah.
And we were just sitting down, you know, and I tell her, I say, are you gonna have a show here someday, you know?
She was like, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay. You wanna have a little show?
You know how much they rent these places, aren't they?
Yeah. She bring it there.
She's like, you know, you think you could
pull out
here?
Your little jokes.
Come on.
Yeah, that was it, Rob.
Come on.
That was it, Rob.
And I watch this, sir.
Bet.
Say, what you talking about, dog? You talking about? That's why some of the shit we talking about, girl.
Bet.
I'm with you.
You wanna see?
I say here, what I'm telling you. Next year, we did not show here. And from having the show in my church, we had, well, again, the influence came from her, because you're challenging, man. So the next year, we went from my church to Sapa, and that was 2019, and we sold out Sapa in 2019. All praises to God, because it wasn't me. Up till the week of the show, cater and think, oh, you know, guess what? How much tickets you sell, or you know, to know how much to cater for. I see earlier, right now, it's 300 tickets selling out of the 7. All that time I saying, well, boy, at least I got even. You know what I mean?
I could pay my bills.
Yeah,
nobody coming looking for me.
And well, of course, COVID kind of
put
a big spoke in the wheel. Like 2 years of
no
events.
Yeah, that was tough.
And of course, 2019 was a difficult year too, because Petrotrin closed.
So you had your challenges.
Yeah, I had my challenges with this too, with division too. But you have to.
A woman who was challenging you.
Of course.
And calling you to your higher self.
Yeah, boy.
I honestly believe a woman could make or break you.
For sure.
If you partner with the wrong woman,
bro,
beloved.
Bro, that's a day, you know.
Yeah.
The wrong woman in your life, the wrong man in your life, ladies. That could be it. That could be it
when
for you.
When people say you're looking Marazmi, you know, it's Marazmi.
How you mean? Yeah? You're looking like you're in trouble. You're looking like you're supposed to be on the promenade waiting for a box of food.
Yeah, you understand?
Come on.
When you meet the right person, life does just happen well. Things just fall in place. God blessing us. The Bible says when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing and obtains
an okay thing. You know?
A good thing.
And
obtains favor with the Lord.
Come on.
So it's a men marrying people who's not wives.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you ain't got no favor. But eat your supper. Hard luck, there, brother. Hard luck. Sorry.
So, Elijah.
Yeah. As we wrap it
up. I will ask you this. Where's some of the advice that you would give probably, you know, upcoming artists?
Right.
Probably, let's say the top 2 pieces of advice you will give Christian artists who now looking to get into this thing.
I could do more than 2.
Do your thing.
Because there are a few things you need to do.
Do your thing.
1, work on a relationship with God.
For sure.
You understand? Make sure that you know God for yourself.
Yeah.
Have a solid relationship, because that will keep you.
Talent alone?
Cannot. You're going to encounter challenges, money challenges, game challenges, different things to deter you. That relationship with God will keep you, bridge.
Yeah.
So
sure.
1, develop a relationship with God. 2, work on your craft.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is. Work on your craft. I used to practice. I used to write songs whole day. I remember it at times when I leave work, I would come Laramie. That time in the studio was in Laramie by Farmer. Right?
Yeah.
I would come, meet Prince there. Prince would go out. He would be hustling fish in the morning. He would come, wherever money he get, he traveling to Laramie.
Yeah.
I coming from Point. I'm not going home.
No.
From work straight in studio.
Yes, shirt and pants.
Yes. And we writing song after song.
Yeah, boy.
Till morning. Sometimes when we hungry, we going down in the back by Naya.
How you mean?
Take a pie and then till peace pie. You understand? And walk back up the road.
Yes.
And it's tune again. We writing and recording song after song.
Yeah.
Working on the craft. You understand? Work on your craft. You understand? Become skilled.
Yeah, boy.
The third thing I would say
talent and skill.
Talent and skill.
And well, spirit and skill.
Spirit and skill.
Yeah, so that's basically the 2 so far.
3, understand business. Understand the business that you're in. right? Yes, you are a minister. Yes, you're a Christian. Yes, you're doing gospel.
Yeah.
But one of the things that I wish somebody taught me early out. Now, Cohen tried to teach me, but I was a little hard-ass. Right?
Yeah.
But understand the business of music.
Yeah.
If you're getting into music, just like how Kes understands the business of comedy. Comedy has a business side.
Yeah.
He spoke about caterers, he spoke about selling tickets, booking events. All these things, there's a business aspect to ministry, to music, even church.
Yeah.
There's a business side of it. Understand the business of music, understand how to get your streams, understand the law behind streaming, who gets what percentages is owed to you, understand what you're entitled to, understand the importance of having a visa, understand the importance of having a work permit, even to work in different countries, pay taxes, all these different things. Understand the business.
Yeah.
And that's what I would say.
Nice, you know. Nice.
Pleasure.
But of course, I can't leave without sending some tickets for you and wifey for Christians Can Laugh 2024.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, of course, this was sponsored by Christians Can Laugh. Be sure to get your tickets.
Yeah.
Ticket outlets. Well, of course, we have ticket outlets that have only the Napa tickets and some that have the Sapa tickets only, but there are some with both. Yeah. So the ticket outlets coming, let's try from Napa. Of course, the 2 weeks before the show, you can get tickets at both box office, Napa and Sapa. In Direct Home Furnishers in Port of Spain, you can get tickets for the Port of Spain show. And the one in San Fernando, you can get it for the San Fernando show. Montebello Urban in Valpark Shopping Plaza, you can get tickets for both shows there. Yeah. Trin City Mall, the Wellness Center, is a kiosk in Trin City Mall. They have tickets for the Napa show. And what's his barber shop name? Jesus. King's Lounge Barber Spa.
In Arima.
O'Meara Road. Yeah. They have tickets for the Napa show there. Central people, or they could go anywhere and get either ticket. If you want to go north or south, whichever day you pick, you could just go. Tech Flex, Old Chaguanas Main Road, they're just off the highway. They have tickets for north and south. And Evanza's Jewelers, that's Sharon's Plaza, opposite the market. Upstairs Sharon's Plaza, you could get both tickets there as well. If you're in the Southland, you could check out Venice, that's upstairs C3 Mall. They have both tickets there. Of course, you could go Certified Scoops in South Park, get a scoop of ice cream and buy a ticket one time. Yeah. They have both tickets there as well. And I think that's the ticket outlets. Of course, you can go online on Island E-Tickets, pull up the calendar, and go straight to the date, either the 2nd if you want to go to Port of Spain, or the 3rd of November if you want to go to Sapa, and you can buy your tickets there. And I taking the brunt of the course. Online sometimes somebody will tell you, well, the ticket is $150 and when you're swiping is $180 you're swiping. I take that course, all right? So it's exactly $150 you're paying for your ticket.
Is that good, man?
VIP tickets are $250. You could only get that on Island E-Tickets. And the group special for 10 persons to come in. 10 persons. Get your group at 10 and this is also limited, so you come fast with it. 10 tickets for just $1,000. Get your crew together and buy up those group specials, all right? Yeah. So Elijah, thanks for passing through, brother. Yeah, I even know what I'm calling the segment yet.
We can figure it out.
But we're paying it out. As you get an idea, you just have to work.
Yeah, it's hard to work.
You just have to work. Yeah,
I respect that.
So we outside.
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, man, this was very fun, brother. Blessings, you know.
Give thanks.
Blessings. Stay tuned, guys. A lot more interviews coming. Blessings.